Hello and welcome to Lord of the Board. My name is Sam, and today we are going to be playing Root with some of the channel Discord members, it looks like. Really excited. We have got Third on Cats. We've got Captain Carnage on the Rats, and we've got Norse DM on the Corvid Conspiracy, and I am going to be playing the Eyrie Dynasty, and I'm really excited today. I am setting up right now. Got a little bit of chaos talk here. Okay, this is gonna be fun. All right, so I went with Eyrie because I didn't want to be the Underground Duchy. Where do I want to start here? Okay, I really gotta get my head in the game. What do I have? Okay, we got some good stuff. I want to start Bunny. There's two options. I think this is probably the better option. Do we want to be charismatic or do we want to be despot-y? Let's change it up and let's do despot. There's going to be quite a bit of tokens with... Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of token options. It's probably not the best choice, especially with my hand, but it's a little bit of better choice than charismatic, actually. I would want 2 wilds for that. Okay, and I don't need Propaganda Bureau. I'm never going to use that. I also don't really need Root T. All right, looks like we're all putting cards back into the deck. Okay. Norse DM always wishes that lizards were a choice. They are a lizard fanatic. Great. How have you all been today? That's a good question. How have you all been? Whoa! There we go. All right, my turn to shine. Let's see here. We're starting off real strong, aren't we? I would love to keep on to this. However, I am not going to. We'll just do that. Keeping it really simple. I don't think we will need tunnels, so we're just going to score that point straight out of the gate. And we're going to craft swap meat, my favorite. Oh, I love me some swap meat. All right. Recruit. We don't want to run into that, and we're not going to be attacking. So let's take some center control here. Move in with 5. Place. Oh snap, Root jump scare. That's true because technically I've been playing my game the last 2 streams, but I'm back with Root. We back. How are you doing, Vastamaz? Thank you for jumping in. Interesting. Drawing the coffin makers now. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to use it. I guess this is one of those cases where I wish I had had another card in my hand. That is excellent to hear, friend. Good to hear. Yes, we are so back with Root. How did you guys enjoy the Gawain's Journey streams, though? I don't know if I'm going to be doing one soon here, but I do want to do more of those. So, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about those Gawain's Journey streams. Good luck with this game. Thank you. I am the Eyrie, and I am the Despot Eyrie, which is not technically the best Eyrie, but I am excited to play them because I think it should be fun. We got Norse DM trolling me. He knows how I feel. Thank you, Mers. I appreciate it. There should be music behind right now. If you guys can hear that, and if it's a good volume, let me know. If it needs to be raised up, just let me know that as well. A couple more people just joined. Hello, hello, hello. If you're there, say hello. I mean, you know, I always find that so strange. Like, I get it. I lurk too. But if you're in here, say hello so that I can greet you. I want to say hi. What do we got going on here? What do we have going on here, man? We got rats going jubilant. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mers. Appreciate it. That's great to hear. Little quiet. Nice and soft volume. I did have it a little higher on the last stream, so maybe I can adjust that ever so slightly. I had it at like 25. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I'm gonna eat so good tonight, I'll tell you that. Yeah, some of the tracks on the background here are louder and some of them are more quiet, so we might be on a quiet one. Yes, please, incite. I want to eat that yummy cardboard. The anime super dad says perfect. I mean, I can't. If I please the anime super dad, I don't need to please anybody else. Rabbit. I really wish I had a wild right now. Maybe I shouldn't have put in recruit. I think it was wise putting in recruit. You always need a little bit of recruitment. You actually need a lot of bit of recruitment with Despot, but now I wish that I had had a wild for this battle area because that would be good too. Oppression. Because like, dude, all of this, that's so yummy. Oh, we've got a turn 2 tea craft. Sorry, turn 1 tea craft. My bad. Now, what are they going to flip here? Because it's also going to, if it's a extortion, they're also going to be stealing a card from this newly developed mob right here. So the rats might get punished a little bit. They had a really wide mob spread. Okay, still crafting the tea. Oh, we've got a turn 1 raid revealed. Those mobs are going to start removing everything, I'll tell you that much. I hope that Norse DM takes out the central mob. Now, who should I swap meet? Certainly not the crows. Probably rats. They don't really care about cards all that much anyways, but actually that would be really nice if I get a wild here. I should swap meet cats. All right, sorry cats. Mr. Burrs says the cats must be swap met. Oh my, oh my. They do love the bird cards, it's true. And their chances of crafting coffin makers are like 0. Especially because they started with some fox crafting. Nope, Corvid's doing what Corvid should be doing. Picking up the scraps, which is nice. Hey, Love Shard, what's up? That's true. If you had, it's so funny, if you had come and checked out the stream the last 2 times I was streaming, it's like the last 2 weeks, I was streaming My Game Gawain's Journey, and that ended up becoming a bit more, people don't like when I play other games, I'll tell you that much. There's definitely some people that were very hyped about my game though, which was really nice. Ooh! This doesn't really matter that much. Just gonna give the investments back, honestly. I'd rather have coffin makers locked up. And we're gonna have to put it into... I could do battle. I could do battle and chance to get this plot. It's a little sketchy, but there is a lot of stuff going on, so maybe I'll do that. It's a little bit of an early battle, but, you know, I'm about to lose a roost. No, you know what? That's fine. I'll just put it in move. I'll just put it in move. We'll go safe rather than sorry. Do that. I'm about to get this mountain for 1. Oh, roost on the mountain now. Never put too much heat on oneself, a great poet once said. Yeah, I think that most people do actually hold that sentiment. There's just the loud few that would rather just see root whenever I'm playing something else. But yeah, I think I'll definitely be playing it again. Those videos are actually uploaded, so if you are interested in seeing the game, you can check out the uploaded videos. I'm really proud of how it's coming along. The game is, like, it's pretty far in development, but it needs some, like, fine-tuning, balancing. There's still some mechanics that could change, but it's going really, really well. Man, all of them profiting off of these mob tokens except me. But I did get a wild card this round, so that's good. Yeah, just a bunch of tokens right now that everybody's feasting on. Sheesh. Just a bunch of tokens. Now this next one, like, this is depending on what the board state looks like next turn, that will depend on whether I put this in recruit or battle. Ooh, getting the hammer first sucks. That's rough. Oh, no, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. But it's not that good either. Here's a question. What have you all been playing? Because I just named 3 of the games. So I've been playing Hot Streak, Rumble Nation, and Quacks recently. What is a game that you have played recently that you would be willing to share? I would be interested to hear what everybody else has been playing. Man, it is so hot here. And in freaking Washington, my gosh. What mood are hundreds gonna go with? Dutch Blitz and Hanabi, and of course, Root. Dutch Blitz is fantastic. Great, great choice. I never played Hanabi. What kind of game is Hanabi? And of course, Root. Oh, hello. Now showing. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. You're handsome. Haunted House on the Hill is super fun. Oh, perfect. You're bringing in those October vibes. Bringing in that fall season with a nice spooky game. I still don't own a copy of that game. I've thought about it. I've thought about it a couple times. I've thought about getting a copy of the Scooby-Doo version. Though I've heard that one's more kid-friendly. Which is fine. But, you know, it's just things I've heard. I'm just getting attacked. Just my troops. That is what you should be doing to an Eyrie for a Despot Eyrie because their recruitment's so garbo. Man, maybe... Oh, this is a free token, but the Corvids are probably going to get it. Hanabi is cool, but I'm so bad at it. Okay, what kind of game is Hanabi? Like, just generally speaking. I agree with the never too early for spooky. Hanabi is a co-op card game, so potentially not your style. Co-op card game. It's not typically my style. However, I am half designing one. I'll have to check out Hanabi. These rats are just ratting around. Can we deal with this rat problem? I'm the one who's supposed to be dealing with the rat problem, but depending on who I think I'll get one of these mobs if I put it in battle. Well, I will get one of these mobs if I put it in battle. I'll probably just clear one of these paths as well. Another craft from Norse DM. Well, what is this? If this is a bomb, that would be crazy. Oh, please not the wild. Oh, miserable. 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 My gosh. Absolutely terrible. If they don't use the Sabo, I'm going to steal from them and try to get the Sabo. If they do not use the Sabo, I shall steal for the Sabo. It is a game of fireworks where you hold your cards facing the other player instead, and they give you hints about what cards are, and you have to play them based on just the hints. Got you. That's kind of cool. Limited information co-op game. Okay, so they cleared that one. Popping off right now. These crows right now, dude. Not that one too. That's the one I wanted. Crows eaten. Well, that does help me a little bit with what I need to do this turn. I don't think... What did they use to... performance. So that means I could get it back, especially since the exerting. Come on, give it back. Give it back. No! That sucks. Do I want to take the Fox Partisans? Yeah, I'll just take the Fox Partisans. It's fine. Tricky, tricky. There's a lot going on in Fox clearings. I could probably get away with Fox in battle right now because it's very central. It's 1, 2. But do I want to do that? It's a whole other question. Anyway, the school I work is testing hours, so I can't stick around. I gotta sleep in. Good night. Thanks for jumping in. Now showing. I appreciate you. Have a good night. You the best. Battle. Are we going with the battle? Are we gonna try to get back in this? Probably not that wise. Let's do it anyways. Crows are murdering us. True. How do we want to do this? Do that. And we'll set up here. Of course they have an ambush. They wouldn't want to use an ambush on my one dude, would they? Of course they would. That is a wild ambush on one dude. I'll tell you that. That is brutal. I'm getting squashed right now. Crows are murdering us. What is this avian collusion? Unacceptable. Hey, look. All we have to do is remove them from... Well, no, I'm not gonna okay. Well, I'll say you're welcome for that. They had 2 bird cards and swap meet didn't get them. Rough. I know. I got the 1 card I didn't care to have. And then I got ambushed. Brutal days. Brutal days. Hey, we need to take care of the... look, it looks like these plots may not seem scary, but 1 recruitment and they are armed. Let's remove those, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Nope. Still hacking into those rats right now. Yeah, apparently tonight's my unlucky game of Root. This is definitely my unlucky game of Root. Oh, hello everyone. Thanks for joining. Got some more humans coming on in. Unless you're not human. In which case, let me know what you are. Okay, we got a new warlord anointed. Hopefully the warlord's going to take at least one of these plots here. That would be great. Be fantastic. Some Corvid. Nice. Hey, Derain Man. Yes, we've got Norse DM playing the Corvids tonight. They surged up the score track real quick, real fast. I've been getting I've been getting pretty unlucky, I'll be honest. This is nice, provided I don't get, well, no, I'm all good. But yeah, my last wild that I had, I was so excited about, and it was stolen from me right from under my beak by these darn Corvids. Sorry, tiny bird goatee. Okay, well, we've got some rativity. Okay, I gotta stop. some activity to the right. Bunny clearing. I don't know. I might have to use that one again. Rativity. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we got the loot coming through for the tea. That's good. The tea is a great prowess item for rats to have, so good move there. Why did I say seen it like that? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Is there ever a good time to sort of let Eyrie burn themselves out? Seems to happen often. Is there ever a good time to sort of let the Eyrie burn themselves out? Yeah, I mean, if they're not like... Are you saying, just for clarification before I answer your question, are you saying, like, is there ever a good time where you don't have to put pressure on the Eyrie and it actually is better that you just leave them alone and then they just kind of die on their own? Is that what you're saying? Like, ever a better time to not waste actions, I guess. Hello, LOTB. I'm new to Root, so I've been watching some of your vids, and they've been a great help. So happy to catch you live playing Root. Ah, Moogle Beam. Hello. You know what's so fun about your name? One of the nicknames for my son is Moogle. I just call him Moogle or Moogie or Moogle Honey or Mooger Stofferson or Moogustus. All the Moogles variations, so it's fun to see you pop up in the stream. Hello. That's awesome that you're joining Root and getting into the game. I think it's fantastic, obviously. Turmoil, and basically just restrict their fringes and not let them spread to the rest of the board. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that that's much easier to do with basically any commander except charismatic. Charismatic, it's just like not really possible to do. They'll just break out every time. But yeah, with the Despot, especially when they have like one recruit in here, their like upkeep with the game is just much slower. And so at this point, you can just kind of chill, you know. Maybe take really what hurts most here is just taking warriors, honestly. What's up? Just dropping in. Who we got playing? Hello, Neverland. Thank you for dropping in. We've got Third as the Marquise Decat. We've got Captain Carnage as the Rats. We've got Norse DM as the Corvid Conspiracy. And boy, are they conspirating. And I am playing the Eyrie, and I went with the less popular pick, the Despot, as opposed to Charismatic, because I wanted a different game today. And honestly, I'm kind of regretting it, but that's okay. Let's see here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We've got a lot of silly things happening. Silly business in the woodland. It was so funny. So my wife the other day, was like, you know what's crazy? The Gorge map will be digitally adapted at some point. And I don't know why, but like randomly that thought will creep into my head. And when it comes up, I'm like, what the heck? That's crazy. That will be so fun. I'm so excited about that. Awesome. I'm loving the music. Yeah, that's a new addition. So thank you so much. Definitely working on curated tracks that I added there. So hopefully people enjoy it. Okay, well, surprisingly, all of my roosts survived, so that's a good start. I want to say... they got rid of the Saboteurs, so they do not have it anymore. I kind of want to steal from Norse DM again, just because of what they did to me. I give them a hard time. Maybe they have a wild in there. My dominance back! Come on! You take that back. That's terrible. Do we have the capacity to guess what one of these are? Probably not. We've got 2 armed plots. Yo, let me tell you this. I need some freaking help, dudes. I might craft this boot. I don't think I need the extra movement. I might just craft this boot. Is this a raid? Oh my gosh. You know what? It very well may be a raid right now. I really hope not. Let's go 2. Let's go 1. All we got to do is remove the dude. All we got to do is remove the dude. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. Hoping for a good smack there. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're cooking a little bit better now. Yes, can't wait for Gorge and Marsh in digital. Me either, my friend. Me either. Hey, Neverland. I asked this earlier, but I was asking everybody watching what were some games that they have been playing recently. So I thought I'd ask you as well. Same with Derain Man and Moogle Beam, since I saw you were all here. Okay. I don't even know, like, who should I be, like, allying with right now? Who, I mean, at this point, I'm sure the table's thinking I'm the biggest threat now, which is semi-true. I have a weakness, though. I have a weakness. You know what's really cool? I forgot that I can do this. No, my plot. Sorry, what games we've been playing, as in setups and root, or just board games? Just board games in general. Oh, I started SMT Digital Devil Saga on PS2, but honestly, 95% of my free time has gone to watching root vids. Oh my goodness. Yes, root videos have this tendency to do that sometimes. I understand where you're coming from, Moogle Beam. I've been playing a fair bit of Vast. The Mysterious Manor, great game. I played Root and Splendor recently and still hoping to get Gawain's Journey to the table. I was going to play it, but only got around to teaching. Aw, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really hope you all enjoy. And let me know if you want any, like, the game is not balanced. So if you want any of some of, like, the hot fixes that we're currently playtesting right now, just literally message me on Discord and I will give you those. Some of them are actually in the design space area of Gawain's Journey, like some of the hotfixes that we're kind of like working on, just figuring out some of the balance adjustments that are needed. Basically, if Gawain wins the first couple games that you play, it's very normal. But if Gawain wins every game you play, that's not what we want. I bought the Marauders expansion the other day, just waiting for it to arrive any day now. Great pickup, because we've got the rats in this game right now. So you're going to be able to play the rats and the keepers very soon. That is so exciting. Oh, only other board game I play is Catan, pretty much. Oh, Catan, great game. But my family and I have all the expansions, and both 3D sets. We're really into it. I also have one of the 3D sets, and I also have Starfarers of Catan. Have you tried Starfarers? Really cool. Playing Dogman, Attack of the Fleas. I think I've heard of Dogman. Like, I've definitely bought a couple Dogman books for a nephew of mine. Is that anything to do with, like, there's a book series called Dogman? Is Dogman Attack of the Fleas a board game set in that same universe? Also, hello, Spadato. Oh my gosh, what is happening in here? I do not believe you. I do not believe you or your beard. How dare you? It was a trap. Your facial hair is full of lies and possibly crumbs, though it may be untoward of me to suggest such. You have insulted me. How dare you? I anticipate swift knife-based retribution. Oh, what is happening? I love this. This chat in here is crazy. Vast TM, or the Mysterious Manor is so hard to teach but so fun. I've played it like 6 times and have 0% win rate. Yeah, that's fair. Spadato with my kids. Yes, that is the right game. Yeah, I've definitely bought a Dogman game for my nephew. I don't remember which one it was. Seeing a lot of birds up in these trees. I do not have that many birds, my friend. I am like birdless. Okay, rat's coming in with a swift punch here. Cats I'm starting to think about now. Interesting. I'm getting a little concerned to the cat's position here. What do we got? This is a nice little defensive position they have. You know, they're chilling. They're at 11 points. But meanwhile, the freaking Corvids are going to get 2 flips here. Or that one, I guess. But please not me. Please not me. That one, though. That one. What? Why you do this to me? You feed your last haw, LOTP. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go. I've always kind of blown off Starfarers as the art style isn't in the same ballpark as all of the others, but my father has urged you to try it. Yeah, I urge you to try it. I think it's my favorite version of Catan. I think it's fantastic. It's very cool. It adds just enough things, but it's still the same core game. Me and my family love that one. Whenever we bring it over for like the holidays, 100% there's a bomb plot in there for sure. Yay, more Root. Hello, Alex. Thanks for joining. And yes, more Root. We are back to the Rootlands. I just filmed a Root video today. That will be uploaded here soon. First for members now, which is a new thing. First for members, then available for everyone in the coming days. So it's going to be really exciting. My least favorite is the Barbarians, the one with camels. Oh yeah, Traders and Barbarians. That was actually the first expansion we got, and I agree, it is probably the least strong one. It's just like little variant scenarios. Though there are some things that are really cool. Mr. Mers, you're a partisan! Oh, no way! That's sick! You've got the little partisan... I've never seen that before. That's so fire! Thank you so much! Man, that is so sweet. That's cool though too. And also you're able to use emojis that are like channel specific. And I guess if we get more members, I get access to more of those emojis. But right now I just put the base for factions. So I just put like thief, cat, birds. Okay, what is going on with these Corvids, yo? What is going on with these Corvids, yo? What's happening? But I'm trying my best, yo. I'm trying my best. I need help. I need help. Well, that is very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Mr. Mers. I really appreciate it. Yeah, see, there we go. That's it. Man, that's cool. That's cool. I guess I'll have to do polls for the members on what they want for the emojis, though, because right now we only have 4, but we might be unlocking more. So I'll probably have polls that are in there on what you want to see for emojis. So I just threw those in there because I was like, root generic stuff, people will probably like that. You also get access to the the scenario, the cider scenario that I built, and you'll get the Scooby-Doo one as well. Come a little before October there. Josie, yay! Hello, Josie. And Connor Reinhardt, Corvid's popping off as the lizard god intended. True. Josie, what is up? Welcome to Partisanship. Hello. It's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That is fantastic. Guys, the Corvids are... Let's see what their one card is. Is it a wild? Please tell me it's a wild. Ooh! Okay. I'll do that. That's a good trade right there. I would love to have more recruitment. Dang, the freaking Eyrie emoji is sick. This is awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be putting a poll in there about what we should do for those emojis. Like, I want you all, the members, to decide what we do for your emojis. That's awesome. And that little partisan guy will actually upgrade over the course of time. You can like look at the route. So like the next character after you're a partisan for 1 month, you'll upgrade over to the saboteur, which is really fun. Okay, so I need to get back in my head in the game. Y'all are making me so happy. I think we need to put this into either recruit or battle. Nobody's doing the work that I need done. So I feel like I have to do the work, even though I have like 0 recruitment right now. Why is it always me? I know they don't have... This is tricky. This is tricky. I could get a free mob token here, but I kind of... How many dudes? They'll get a guy here and a guy here. I don't want them to have that. The order of this. No. So I would like to take that. I'll chance and try to take that one. No. I'm going to have to take this raid. Okay. Okay. I see my plan. Maybe. It's not the greatest plan ever, and it's so sketchy. Like, dude, why is my entire plan so sketchy right now? So we got to do this one first. Finally. I mean, that sucks. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I can't battle here. Ah, the double raid right now. Gosh, this Corvid is really, really hampering my style right now. Goodness freaking gracious. Sallow Solomon, hello friend. Howdy. I guess I'm gonna have to battle here, and I'll just take this Corvid, even though this is definitely gonna... Oh! Bless. One good thing that happened to me. I'll have to build up here. This is the sketchiest game ever. Yeah, for real. That is like Norse DM's perfect game, is what would really make me feel pain. Yeah, that raid was the double raid there was really clever. I gotta call that out. Sheesh, this is getting a little weird. I want to make note. 1, 2, 3. I have four birds on the board right now. Yes, the cat. So this is actually a portrait that backers of the Homeland expansion got. So if you back the Homeland expansion, you already have access to this. You just have to email Direwolf if you missed that email that they sent out. But this is basically an alternate skin that you can put on your cats. That actually changes the physical look of them too, or not physical, but their actual models as well, into almost a Puss in Boots style cat character. I always play with that skin, so I'm wearing the Eyrie one. Oh, you can't see it right up there, but I'm wearing the Eyrie one from a while ago. This one right here. It's very fun. And I do it again. Of course. Yeah, I like the skin. Honestly, I wish they would do more. Like, I wish that they would do more skins and stuff like that, because I think that this game could have so much like character expression, which I think would really set it apart from the physical game, which I think would be cool. For example, like if every single faction had some, that would be really cool, like an alternate skin that they could wear. That would be really fun, I think. Neverland! Goodbye. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate every time you are here. Yes, more cosmetics. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. More cosmetics. The crows actually have no. I wish the skins were server side so other people could see them. True. That is a good call. Yeah, it's like only. That's a really good call, Mr. Mers. Yeah, for real. That is. Man, now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. That's 4 too many. Your note has been noted. Oh my gosh. I'm about to get bullied more. Like these cats are in a pretty strong position. One, because they haven't experienced like any heat. But secondary note, cats have experienced little to no heat. Connor, did you change your account maybe? Is that why they might not be showing up? Also, if you feel like you're owed it, you can always email Direwolf, and they're really, really chill about getting you set up there. That note, not noted at all. Sounds like something a suspicious bird with other suspicious bird friends would say. Well, stop messing with my plots. I did not know that you could even do that in Marvel Rivals. That's cool. Okay. Okay, the rats are taking a shot at the corvids. I haven't even been looking at the mountain this game. I should really have been, like, I just am now curious on who's been getting. Well, it looks like rats might be getting most of those mountain points, but it sure does make me curious. Man, I wish I had a wild right now. It's just too easy for them to take me out if I put one of these into my recruitment. But boy, do I need more recruitment. Rats in my mind, we have a Garfield rat rather than a Tom and Jerry rat situation going. Stab the birds if you agree. Rats in my mind, we have a Garfield rat rather than a Tom and Jerry. That's funny. Man, that's too good. That's too good. Hey! It's rude. I'm looking for pity right now. I'm looking for any sort of pity at this moment. This might be a turn I can get rid of a spare card here. Oh my gosh, this mountain is sufficiently taken. Top right. Hey. Ooh, this is not good. Not good. It's actually funny. I just realized that I've made so many different route videos. So many different ones. Just random stuff. But you know what I've never done? It's a top 5 route cards. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that's a huge miss. So anyways, I filmed my top 5 route cards in the Exiles and Partisans deck. And I'll probably do the other decks as well, of course. But I just thought that was so funny. And then maybe a top 5 root cards of all. But yeah, I was like, what? Why have I never done that before? It's just so silly. Kind of makes me think, what are some of your, what are your favorite cards in Root? That's a good question. Maybe what is your favorite card in Root? That's a better question. Okay, Corvids, please leave some mob tokens for me. Nope. Why would they? They don't owe me anything. I just wish that they would. Not gonna lie, I like the favor cards. Makes it so you really have to pay attention to the board state and try to track what kind of cards people are trying to hold in their hands. Really ups the tension in the mid game. I'll be honest, I actually am not a huge hater of the favorite cards, especially with like, I don't like them with the Tinker, but for the most part, I find them to be pretty fun. Bay in the Bay. Murrin Broker for me. Love getting a benefit on someone else's turn. Ah ha ha. We share. Ah, yes. Okay. This will be good. Who should I steal from? Probably these Corvids again. But the cats probably have a wild in there. I really want a wild. Just another craftable, huh? Just another craftable, huh? Am I just gonna have to take these coins this time? What do we got here? They're not going for them at all. So it does not really matter. Let's see. This is so bad, yo. I think I'm gonna have to put this one and move. I kind of want to just spend down one of these. But I don't have that many cards. I'm gonna do it anyways. Have to do 2 battles. Only got 2 recruits. Man, oh banana, this is so bad, so sketchy. I go 1. Two. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's not going to work out anyways, so I might as well do this. Okay, that was good. Okay, okay, clean, clean. Good way to keep on top of some of my troops here. Oh my goodness gracious, so sketchy. Come on, I need a freaking wild, yo. Okay, so false orders. I'm a VB player who likes every character except Ronin, so Vagrant is a match made in heaven, and being a Corvid player just solidifies it as #1. Yeah, false orders and Corvids is one of my like such a fun combination. But yeah, false orders is a wonderful pick. Great card. Bold leadership, also fantastic. Great card. Man, all those like new cards are just so good. I'm just, oh, good exposure. Dang. Oof. That was clean, but I feel bad for those crows. Oh my gosh. Great picks, y'all. Great picks. And what's really cool is that we got 1 from standard deck, 2 from E&P, and 1 from disciples or squires and disciples. So well-rounded out of the 4 that we got. That's awesome. Yeah, that exposure was rough. The thing is, though, is that, well, yeah, it's gonna be tough for them to clean this one up. My original concern of cats being the biggest issue are kind of coming into fruition here. Like, they have not been hit. And one, I just have not had the power to hit. All of the decks are really well built and allow for massively different games with the same faction map root combos. I completely agree. Yeah, I completely agree. I think there aren't many cards that actively take away from the game, except Coffin Makers when someone else crafts it. Yeah, Coffin Makers sucks. Honestly, like, I I don't really like coffin makers all that much. Like, I used to think it was really fun, and it is fun, but it's like, it's just, I don't know about it. It's a really good thing that Saboteurs is in that deck, but still, like, if there's no Saboteurs, it can kind of make the game not as fun. Yeah, I would say giving the rats more power here would be great for crows. That way they can clean up some extra tokens, all of that jazz. Cats have a really strong position. I just don't know what we're even gonna do against this cat situation. I'm still getting no wilds. I might have to break the rule and start getting some suited cards in here, which sucks. That is not what I want to do. Nobody's crafted the crossbow? I might be able to craft this crossbow. Maybe put this into my recruit. Yeah, I think... this is looking to me like it might be a cat's game. I might take it as well. Corvids are screwed now, unfortunately. Rats would need to play it very, very well here from now on out. Like, they would have to be making a perfect move for the rest of their turns, and would have to convince me to do the policing, which would be really tough when I don't have a lot of policing power because I don't have a lot of recruitment. That's why I love the Despot. You know, you can be a little lazy, but also score some good points. They're just fun. I like the Despot. Master Engravers coming in. Tricky. I completely agree. It is tricky. This is a good end game here. I'm liking this. It's making me... I'm thinking about it all. If I don't get hit here, that would be nice. I go to the 3 score. That puts me at 25. I've got the crossbow for 26. Can I get 2 tokens on my turn? I doubt it, but if I could, I have the game right there. The thing is that those 2 tokens are going to be very tough with this crow scavenging everywhere. Crow keeps taking these mobs. I want those mobs. I guess theoretically if I could get 2 attacks in on a fox. No, this fox has 1 building. This fox has 1 building. So that would not work. This is defended by a crap ton of dudes. Cat's got 5 cards in hand. No choice or no way we're going to get through there. I mean, we might see the rats go in there, though. Rats got 4 prowess, dude. It's so many actions. So many actions. This is nice seeing them go towards the cats, though. The Bogart King. Yeah, so this special picture came when you... if you backed the Homeland expansion, you were given a code to get that extra profile pick. It's like a skin of sorts. Correct. I'm really excited for Billy, I think they landed on. The new plushie, the bird plushie. That's going to be really exciting. Because like we've had the other 3 for so long, but to have the bird come up would be awesome. Far left workshop is potentially doable. Yeah. Yeah. True. I've lucked out right now. Is it too late to get it? I think it is. I want them to put up the skins on a storefront. Like I know that people hate like paying for stuff, but I would rather you be able to pay $1 or $2 for a skin than not ever be able to get something. I really don't like exclusive stuff. So we are in a Tom and Jerry situation then. My mistake. This like lore back here is really, really funny, man. Speaking of Tom and Jerry, let me show you my Tom and Jerry Legos really quick. Tom, Jerry. I love these guys so much. Oh, they're great. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. All right, back to the gameplay. Had to take a minute to talk about my toys. I love Legos. Yeah, so if you supported the Homeland expansion, then probably I would check your email and probably type in like your Marquise de Cat skin, maybe. But yeah, I would probably check that. And if not, then you could probably just email Direwolf. That's probably the best way. Love a good after-work root stream. Ah, thank you, Jeff. And also thank you so much for being a partisan, good sir. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Ah, it's been a good day. Yeah, this game's coming in pretty tight, too. The scores are real close. We got 19, 20, 21, and 22, which is crazy. Look at that. The scores are nutso right now. More like crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey! Okay, so that already... Okay, what do we got? 5 cards in there. I mean, rats have a lot of power right now. They just don't have a lot of control right now. Oh my gosh, I do see a free token here. That's good. 1 second. Ah, that sucks though. That's not gonna work out. Could clear this path for the extra point. But I need... Where am I at? At 3? Sorry, if I get 2... Puts me at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I'd still need 1 token. 1 token. It would probably have to be this one. Which means that I should have kept that bird. I should have really done the calculations before because that would be the spot. Oof, that's a mistake. It would have been tricky anyways. I don't think there's any way I can win this turn. Definitely a world in which I can win next turn though. So now we have to look at the possibility of just getting out another roost. There's 4 Eyrie, of course, right there. So that's probably not going to be a good plan either. So really, this is just bad. This is just not good. So I'm going to have to put the root T in here. Was there a way I could get 5? Was 1, 2... No, there's... Well, wait. I need to get there anyways. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out very well. Oh, but it would be good if I could do it. Yeah, there's a chance in which I roll a 3. Yep. It would be, I would have to get a 3 here. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, where was I missing it? Okay, I'll count one more time and then I'll start making moves. So we go in order. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Gosh, it's so risky. But you know what? We only live. Wait, one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, why do I keep doing this to myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that puts me at 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I got it. It's just the chances of it happening are incredibly unlikely. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think it's going to work, but it would be funny if it did. This also would require, oh gosh, it just requires so much. It's so dumb. Why am I doing this? I think we take this is so stupid leaving these. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so stupid. I just really don't want to be turmoiled here. If I get ambushed. Ambushed for 2. Attacked for 2. Yeah, I just don't want that to happen. And hope that they don't have an ambush. Which I have to use this in order to get right now. So plan could all go right here. Okay, we're still on plan here. If I get a 3, we win 1 turn earlier than we should. No! 1 off! No! Ah. Worth a shot. I was so close! No! I mean, we could still win this. It's sketchy out here, I'll tell you that. We now have the ultimate heat here. Hopefully Marquise the Cat doesn't have enough actions to both bolster their point scoring and come and try to smack me. But now I need 1 token if I don't get destroyed here. Yeah, 1 token's worth. If I don't get turmoiled here, which how can they turmoil me? That's the real question. They could definitely do it, I'm pretty sure, if they work together here. But they get rid. Easiest way would be rats sit on me. These get removed. Yep, that's it. Hopefully they don't see it. But this gets removed, and then rats just sit right here. As long as they sit with... Well, wait. 1, 5, 5. Yeah, they would have to... Rats would have to put everything there, but they're going to get their recruitment. Yeah, no, rats could totally do that. Now I've put a huge target on my back. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Ugh. I deserved it, but it's not good. I wish I had an ambush to punish this atrocity right now, but I do not. So it's already starting off, so this could be the end. This could be the end right here, because I lose both of these roosts. All they have to do is sit on me on this bunny clearing. I still think it was worth a shot, because imagine I did get the 3. That would have been so fun. This, hopefully they both raid this, because this could help cause distraction for both of them. That might make the Marquise pull back. If it doesn't make the Marquise pull back, it will make the rats go for it. And I don't think either of those, but both of those would require actions where I don't have to worry about them going for me. I don't think it's going to work, though. Okay, so let's say Corvids get a flip here. They're going to get 23. Their game is still looking real slim. This would be nice for them to get. This is left very undefended. I could see a world in which rats go here. They get 3 points. That's 23. They don't have a lot of oppression because this board is so mixed. But boy, they could really get a lot though. I should not be telling him this. It would be awesome if I got removed off the board. That's a little bit of best case scenario here. Yeah, Bay in the Bay, that's what I was saying. All they have to do is sit on me. They might be thinking of doing that right now. But, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, tell them to go sit on me. I'm just going to hope that I can squeeze by this handily. That would be hilarious and awesome, but I don't think I will. But yeah, if rats just sit on me right now, I am completely toast. Got a crap ton of rats too. Yeah, 2 crafts and a good recruit. Yeah. The thing is, let's see. They don't have the right plots right now. They need another... Okay. 3 in there is crazy. That might just be to take this extortion token. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So they might... This is all just their normal command actions. So they might still come and sit on me because now they already got 3 guys there. I will probably die here. Guys, this could be the end. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I must say goodbye. Rats are going to get so many yummy points from this. Can they win here? Yeah, I agree, Mr. Mers. I thought they might come there at the end of their prowess step with the warlord. Like to join those troops and sit. But I thought they would have... Yeah, because you're right. They could have brought more, but maybe they wanted to keep hold of that stronghold. I don't know. I think I'm definitely probably cooked. I don't know, man. It's tough. Can the rats win here? I've been trying to... What, they get 3? No, I think they're 1 off. 2 off. 4. Unless they can get another token, I think they'd be 1 off. So get them 4, and then they get the tower here. If they could get the 6, but 1, 2, 3, 4. They literally just have to drop a dude, go here, battle here. But yeah, they're gonna be 1 off. Yeah, they literally might still do that. Okay, okay. Have we survived? If they don't turmoil... Okay, we survived. So we could still win this now. Because if the Corvids go 6... and then they go up here, and they sit on me with 6. I'll have 5. I could swap meat for a bunny or wild, and still survive. However, if their course of action would be they need to go in there with like 7 dudes and battle me once or twice until they make sure that I basically just take my troops, but not the roost. So they swing once, they get like 3, then they stop right there. If they swing, they get 1, then they swing again, get 3, then they stop right there. That would be the easiest way to turmoil me here. So crows can still turmoil me really handily here. I don't think they can definitely not win this round though. I think rats. I might have miscalculated. True. They are handing it to the rats. What I've noticed is that, though, well, the only thing, I guess... Yeah, they're probably going to do that. So 7 dudes, 4, 5. I guess they actually could just sit there with 7. They don't even have to smack right now. But yeah, see, if they plot, then that's 6. So now I can escape. If I can pull a bunny or a wild, I survive. Wait, no. Sick. I was still doing the math of the old math. I'm good. Oh, that's so rude. I'm still alive. So now I just need to find one token, and I see one right here. This raid. So that's GG. Well, wait. Let's make sure I can do the moves. We go out of bunny, out of wild. We can go back to fox. Okay, yeah. Let's steal from... That was a really, really close game. But like I should have died there. They could have killed me. Hopefully they look back on this and can learn from what they could have done there to just stop me. But to be fair, they're more nuanced. So I'll take the dub. Of course, I'll take the dub. All I need is one good smack here. That is a lot of birds just to take one raid. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Because they could have been calculating for me being able to put 2 cards in recruit. Totally true. Totally true. GG friends. Wow, that was a good game. That was a really good game. I think that was very fun. It was close. So 21, 23, 28, and I barely squeezed out with the Eyrie Despot. Low recruit. So first off, I just want to say thank you to Third for playing the Marquise de Cat. Thank you to Norse DM for playing the Crows. Thank you to Captain Carnage for playing the Rats. And thank you to all of you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to see more content like this, definitely check out my playlist. So I have more playthroughs for Root. There's also more live Root playthroughs that I got uploaded, so you can go ahead and check those out in the description down below. Yeah, well, I'll see you next time. Let's go ahead and drop the beat. Bye-bye.